Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Hey! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Thank you so much, Eli, for the 23 months of support. Let me know where you'd like to put that sub. It's not going to be April Art Raffle because of shenanigans. And Drops, thank you so much. Oh, God. Okay. Well, Hype Train started. Well, I'm super excited for Air Riders. May Art Raffle. All right. Oh, I'm so sorry. The desktop audio was not on. I'm so sorry. Thank you. TJ Koopa, hello. All right, hold up. Let me do some quick things here before. Drops at the stuff first. Big Goat, thank you for 100 bits. Appreciate it. Where do you want those bits to go? Add all the subs so far. All right, I'm gonna go and delete that. All right, so that's $8.50 to Art then, or that's $1 to Art then. I'm happy to oblige. Hey folks, how y'all doing? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to a little bit of a Sunday stream. We're kind of chilling out, hanging out, and everything else like that. Yeah, you have to Switch 2 experience. We'll talk about it. You should share your experience later once we talk about Switch 2 stuff, Eli. But yeah. So we're gonna play some Kirby Air Ride to celebrate the fact that Air Riders is apparently going to be a thing, and everything else like that. And we're also going to be talking about some Switch 2 stuff. Nice, Eli, nice. You'll definitely have to share that once we get into the discussion. Bamco's making it. Really? Is it Bandai Namco? Is that actually confirmed? Was that actually confirmed, Eli? We'll have to talk about more of that later. Anyway, before we get into a chat, Sakurai himself said it. All right, so Bandai Namco is back to work on another game with Sakurai. Sick. All right. So once again, it's the Smash Brothers team. That's gonna be super cool. Anyway, for those that are not seeing the server, we decided to do a thing where I would take whatever I earned from the April Art Raffle next month and put it towards something else because streams have been kind of all over the place and I felt really bad about it. I put up a poll on the Discord and it was given 3 choices. Choice number 1 was put all the funds from the April Art Raffle toward Lego, the next Lego project. Second one was put it all towards the May Art Raffle, and then the third one was it was a shrug, and basically splitting the funds in half. And looking at the results as of now, 2 votes to Lego, 4 votes to Art, 16 votes to vote both. So we are splitting it in half, which means that $67.50 are going to each the Art Raffle and the Lego building streams. So $67.50. Adding. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the 14 months, Gokai. Got a lot of resubs today and everything else like that. Anyway. Also, as a reminder, if you did decide to resub today, you can either add a character or make DDD bigger or smaller. If you guys don't care, just say you don't care and I'll do whatever I want. But yeah. But that puts Lego building streams at $75.50 and the May Art Raffle at $76. So very nice. Gokai, where would you like your sub to go? You should have let me know. If you guys want details on making characters walk around and what you can do with them, type exclamation point character or characters in chat. Like so. Again, if you don't care what you want to do with your sub for like the characters, then don't worry about it, but yeah. All right. Anyway, so we're gonna play some Kirby Air Ride. Talk about Switch 2. I will say right off the bat here, we are not gonna be discussing pricing. When was the last time you touched Top Ride? Next question. We're not going to be talking about pricing. That is a full-on just do not talk about it. There's already been enough discussion online about it and everything else like that. I do not want to talk about it. I just want to talk about the cool shit. All right? Just want to get that out of the way. If anyone breaks up pricing, I'm just going to be like, we are not talking about it. All right? Well, cool on that? We good? Cool. Golden, welcome to the stream, by the way. Good evening to you as well. The type of cool shit I saw the experience. Oh, yeah, Eli, definitely. Yeah, definitely cool stuff. So let's get into some Kirby Air Ride, and let's go ahead and chill. And again, for anyone who did a sub and bits just now, you can either add a character to walk around based on the list that was posted in chat, or you can make DDD bigger or smaller. Whatever you want to do, let me know. If you don't care, don't worry about it. Anyway. Jasper, thank you so much for the 36 months. That is 3 years of support, my dude. Holy shit. 3 years of support. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for supporting the channel for 3 motherfucking years. I want to do the DDD. All right, so DDD. Let's add King K to the screen. All right, so first up, let's do that. DDD. That brings up, that's a ×2 then for DDD. We will add K. Rool as well. K. Rool might be a bit big starting out. Yeah, I think K. Rool needs to be a bit smaller. There we go. Okay. For a week now, I have not...
I'm a bouncy cat. Yahoo!
Redis, thank you for the $10. The Kongs yearn for the mines. Holy shit. Where would you like to put it? Anyway, I have to do this now. And we gotta do deep voice for a little bit, so... I guess we'll do deep voice for 5 minutes. I think I'll go down 2 steps, I think. Yeah, let's go down around 2 steps. Anyway, streamer's choice. Let's put that to Art Raffle. Let's give Art Raffle a bit more of a boost. Anyway, folks.
You now have Mega Me. Mega Cole is here. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Also, yeah, Jasper, where would you like your sub to go? Redis, what do you want to do also? Do you want to add a character? Or do you want to make any of the characters on screen bigger or smaller? Let me know. You qualify for 2 Smasher Passes, Redis. You qualify for 2. I just realized I forgot to set the timer to 7 minutes. I just realized that. Let me quickly do that. Hold on. No, I didn't mean to start again. God damn it. I'm good at what I do, chat. I'm good at what I do. I'm good at setting up things. There we go. 7 minutes there. I'll just do the Smasher Passes. Alright, fair. If you don't want to affect the size of the characters, that's fine. Give me a few. Sounds good. You guys have made this go very big so far. I'm curious what lets Sakurai return to Air Ride. Yeah, okay. You guys can still hear me, right? Like, you guys can still hear me okay? Even with the current deep voice? And you need help. Just kidding, you do you. Yeah, everything's fine? Okay. Where did you say to put Jasper's sub, Torch Chief? I don't know if Jasper said. Jasper, did you say in chat where you wanted to put your sub? Oh, streamer's choice. Streamer's choice. So put it towards Art Raffle. Anyway. Since you guys can hear me, we'll talk about Kirby a bit with the deep voice. Kirby Air Riders. I can't fucking believe it. Bro, okay. We might need to watch back on my reaction for those who did not see it, because my reaction was insane. I still need to clip it and post it onto YouTube. But my reaction to Delta was insane. But let's focus on Air Riders first. We'll focus on Air Riders first. Ooh, right, we have new hype emotes. So some of you guys probably got some new hype emotes to use. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Yeah, so Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Ride 2 is real. Kirby Air Riders is happening. Sakurai is making a new Kirby Air Ride. That is fucking wild. That reaction, man, I was like, that threw all of my expectations out the window. Like, straight up. I never thought I'd see the day. But yes, for those who don't know, a sequel to Kirby Air Ride called Kirby Air Riders is coming, directed by Masahiro Sakurai and developed by Bandai Namco. So Bandai Namco is back. So essentially, it's the Smash Brothers team working on Kirby Air Ride, which makes me really excited to see what's going to be like. For those who don't know, Kirby Air Ride is like a massive childhood game to me. I love this game to death and everything else like that. Over the years, over time, I would say, like, people have definitely been like, you know, there's some quirks to it, but like, I think overall, I personally still absolutely love this game. And I'm so excited to see a new take on it, that it has more content and everything else like that. And I think that's probably what's really exciting about it, is that Because as much as I love this game, I think there's definitely ways to improve upon it and add more content and everything else like that. So I'm really looking forward to it. I also hope Kirby Air Ride gets added to NSO. I hope they do that. I think that'd be the perfect tie-in for the release. But there are so many possibilities they can do with the game. We obviously only have the CG trailer right now. One point of conflict is who voices Dedede. It's either going to be Kumazaki or Sakurai. One of the two. Yeah, new vehicles. I want to see the new vehicles. I want to see what they expand on the modes with. I want to see an expanded city trial. I want to see more shit. Ted Lewis? No. Please, like, legitimately, I don't think Sakurai would even do that. Which also, I need to go ahead and just say this right now. I'm kind of sick of people just being like, oh, this is game's gonna be wasted potential because Sakurai's working on it. He's only gonna reference things from, like, 1996 because that's all he cares about. When it's been, like, how long since Dedede's worked on a Kirby game? How long has that been? Like, it's been a long time. So it's kind of just like, it's one of those things where it's just like, it's been a long time since he's worked on a Kirby game. It's, yeah, Air Ride. Air Ride was the last thing he directed. So it's like, can we just see what he does first before we go into Judgment or something else like that? It's something I'm kind of sick of and everything else like that. But regardless, that's, I just want to quickly rant about that. But I'm just interested to see maybe if there's going to be any new modes, how are they going to expand on various modes, again, if City Trial comes back, how much more is going to be there. One thing I hope with City Trial is that we have extra courses. He never really left Kirby. To be frank, he never really left Kirby via Smash Bros. I mean, yes, but also people have, like, I know there's been, like, a bit of, like, there was one artist, I'm not going to say, but, like, I ultimately muted them because I was just like, I don't know about this Take Chief, where I was talking about Sakurai and everything else like that, and I was just kind of like, eh. Yeah, it also, to say that Sakurai does not care about anything past 1996 is also a lie. Because, like, also in Smash Ultimate, you know what they changed Dedede's Final Smash to? Mass Dedede. That's a Kumazaki thing. That was from a game Kumazaki directed. So no, I think, like, Sakurai, like, hating modern Kirby is false. I think he was just tired of just doing Kirby games all the time. I think that's really it. So, anyway, I am going to bring my voice back up.
I do need to do a smooch. And since Jasper is here, I'm going to smooch Jasper. Yeah, exactly. It's burnout, which happens to a lot of developers. Like, that is completely understandable. Yeah, and now he's probably tired of doing Smash games, so now he's doing something else. Exactly. And quite frankly, the Smash community does not really deserve a goal right now, so anyway. A smooch for Jasper. And a bigger for me. Small. And now I'm small. Damn it, you gotta ruin everything. Fuck. Anyway. Once again, I assume you're still looking for them, Miranda, so let me know when you have any Smasher passes, when you have your Smasher patches up. But yeah, main point, I'm very excited for Air Riders. I'm super curious what it's gonna be like. Please have online multiplayer. Please have online multiplayer. Please have online multiplayer. Or at the very least, make it game share compatible. Like, okay, here's the thing. And that's the other thing also. Game share compatibility. If they made it game share compatible, I feel like that would actually be good enough. Because then that would be a way to actually play it online and everything else like that. And even have your own options and everything else like that, so yeah. But yeah, Kirby Air Riders, I'm super stoked. Game share is automatically for all Switch 2 native games. Not quite, because it has confirmed that Super Mario Party Jamboree plus Jamboree TV will not have online game share. So I assume because you can play those games online anyway. Although there is online multiplayer for 3D World. But in that case, game share is being added because of the fact that, like, something like Bowser's Fury does not have online mode. So there's that case and everything else like that. Jamboree, you could play pretty much nearly everything online, honestly. You can play nearly everything online, so it's one of those things where it's kind of just like 4 stars via GBA NSO was used game share. Great example to use. Yeah, that was a great example. I think that was a great example too. We'll see definitely if it maybe has slightly better online than how the Switch 2 online servers have been doing and everything else like that for, you know, the regular servers have been doing. So hopefully that improves things a little bit. But anyway, speaking of which, Game share. Download play is back, bitches. they actually, it is the return of download play. Except now it also extends to online. Obviously, only certain games will take advantage of it, but they've already shown some really good examples. Clubhouse Games is going to have that. 3D World plus Bowser's Fury is going to have that and everything else like that. Obviously, the the Nintendo Classics is going to have it, which something to keep in mind, actually. One thing that people might have noticed is that they're rebranding Nintendo Switch Online Classics, Nintendo Switch Online apps to Nintendo Classics instead, which I think is actually pretty good. I think that's some pretty good branding, actually, because it makes it easier. So I'm just going to refer to it as Nintendo Classics instead, because that's a bit easier to say. N64 NSO getting some new features on Switch 2 as well. What new features, actually? If I may ask, Eli. Game Share is probably one of them, but maybe you want to say some other options? Rewind and button mapping. Right, button mapping's being added. Right, okay. Yeah, there's a rewind function. I assume rewind is only Switch 2 just because of, probably because of the amount of power it takes to do that and everything else like that. We're so close to turning into dust. Yeah, GameCube's very old, man. It is definitely a classic system at this point. But yeah, there's a lot of things they're adding and everything else like that. I wonder if N64 games are also going to get a resolution boost as well on Switch Online, actually, on Switch on Switch 2. I do wonder if they're going to get a resolution boost, which would be interesting. Yes. All right. So Eli, you were at the Switch 2 experience today. Why don't you let us know how that went and maybe a few things you want to point out and everything else like that. I have seen some videos on it. I would like to see your opinions. Say this on the side. I also brought my new 3DS and new 3DS XL with me to try and get some Street Pass tags at the event. I did get a couple of them. Okay. Gonna see if I can pre-order that Mario Kart bundle. Yes, I am gonna try and pre-order that one as well. If you guys want to help out with that, support the channel. Or also, if you want to get some art, art commissions are currently 25% off right now. So if you want to get art from me, take advantage of that. I think !art will give you the commissions page. So, if you want to get some art from me, they're 25% off. Keep in mind, when we started, I got a hold of a version of a system that doesn't turn on. Yes, so they do start you with a version that doesn't turn on. Were you encouraged to try and rip off the Joy-Cons? Were you encouraged to try and rip off the Joy-Cons? Yeah, we got to see the console box accessories behind glass. You were not. Some people were encouraged. This is a thing that that I want to point out, and this actually makes me a lot more confident about the build quality. There were reps at Nintendo for multiple for many of like the PR and also maybe a few people at that event that did encourage people to try and rip off the Joy-Cons. Yeah, that is hilarious. What's going on, King Money? How you doing? Shout out to GBG, by the way. I think they've had some of the best Switch coverage so far. I'm so sorry, Gokai. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, how did it feel, actually, Eli? Because you got your hands on a brick system. How did it feel in the hands? Yeah, magnets are a powerful thing. People were just nervous that the magnets were not going to be strong enough, and it seems like that's not the case. It felt great. That's good to hear. That's very, very good to hear. The grip also has mappable back buttons. Wait, which grip? Wait, the Joy-Cons? Wait, you talking about the Joy-Cons, or are you talking about something else? The Switch 2 Joy-Cons I use had them. There's back buttons on the Joy-Cons! Interesting, okay. Did they actually confirm that with you? Did they actually confirm that with you? They are not the Joy-Cons, the grip. Oh, the Joy-Con grips. Oh, okay. My bad. So there's Joy-Con grips? Or something else like that? But that's still very interesting, though. To have back buttons for, like, the Joy-Con grips and everything else like that. When you're talking about the grips, do you mean, like, the ones that go on the mouse or something else? Because I think, I don't want to be too confused, so... Hold on. Let me, I need to familiarize myself. Joy-Con grip. Oh, it's when you put the Joy-Cons in. Right. I'm so sorry. So that has back buttons. That's interesting. So that's to put it in parity with the actual new controllers. Yeah. Used to make a controller more so. Yeah. Okay. I was getting mixed up. That's my bad. We first did Grand Prix, then went upstairs for knockout mode. Okay. How did the game look from your stance? How did it look? Then we went to the variety room. Ready for your judgment. All right, Redis. We'll take a look at that in a few minutes. It looked great. I imagine it did because it probably is higher resolution and it looks phenomenal. I imagine you got a chance to look at the screen as well. How was the screen? I've been hearing really good things about this new screen. I've been hearing really great things. It's real nice. I hear it's super bright. The colors, I hear the colors are excellent. Obviously, it's 120 frames per second and everything else like that. I hear it's better color reproduction than even the OLED, which is crazy. Now, obviously, the OLED has the advantage of maybe having deeper blacks, but even then, that's still crazy. And it's going to have HDR support, which is crazy. So, Eli, what games did you play? When we entered, we got a card that we would get symbols added on for each game. We played up to 6 of them. Though the Welcome Tour did not count. I've been hearing that they've outdone themselves on the resolution front. Yeah. Eli, what games did you play? What games did you end up playing? While you're doing that, I will go ahead and do the Smasher Pass for you. Do that. F-Zero GX via GameCube NSO, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Star-Crossed Worlds, both Jamboree TV demos, the 4 minigames ones and the Bowser ones. Ooh, that's cool. So you didn't get a chance to play Metroid? Or are you just naming them off still? You did a brief Street Fighter 6 match. Cool. I hear that game looks pretty good, at least for a port and everything else like that. Okay, this looks really cool. All right, so first off, this is Impan Josie, the shark woman from My Hero Academia. All right, then we went to Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, went to the arcade and played Space Harrier. Yeah, Metro Prime 4 was apparently there. Wasn't too interested in Prime 4, to be honest. I mean, fair enough. I do hear that the demo kiosks were doing the 120 FPS mode, which is interesting. Anyway, let me go ahead and open the link here. This is, who is this? Ipan Josie from My Hero Academia. She's incredibly adorable, honestly. I think she's very cute and everything else like that. She has a very nice hair and everything else like that. Yeah, how's Bonanza? Shaking the controller causes DK to beat his chest. Holy shit, that's amazing. That's fucking amazing. I love it. And then we have, this is Walro from an 80s cartoon called Tiger Sharks, a cartoon by the same people who made Thundercats and the character transformations into marine anthros to fight the villains. He is both human. Here is both his human and aquatic forms. All right, open link. Already, I like his look here. And then we get to the walrus. Look at that. Hell yeah, dude. Those are some good designs. All right. I'm going to give a smash for both characters. You're getting a smash for both characters. Good choices. Good choices, Redis. But yeah, and since I got a full card, I walked out of the event with a Switch 2 backpack. Nice. That's awesome. Glad to hear your experience was great, though, Eli. And everything else like that. Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, I imagine, was probably... I mean, that probably played well and everything else like that. And then you also played Space Harrier. It's kind of neat. But Bonanza looks incredible. Looks absolutely phenomenal. Although, shout out to, and please do not say the character in chat, shout out to South Korea for accidentally spoiling a character. Yeah, Nintendo South Korea accidentally leaked a character and everything else like that. And how I found this out was that GVG, Good Vibes Gaming, did a video on it. And here's the thing. Derek was the person who did that video, and he was very much just like, hey, there was a spoiler. I'm going to talk about it. If you don't want to hear about it, leave the video now. He was very much, and they didn't show in the thumbnail. It's like, okay, good. You're good about that. Guess who wasn't responsible? Most of fucking media and some YouTubers. I saw a thumbnail that showed the leaked character, and I'm just like, God fucking damn it. Also, we did have a thing also in the Discord, but that was also by accident, so it's like, whatever. But, like, it's fucking annoying, man. God. Anyway. Yes, Yakuza 0 is getting English dub. So it's the same people who dubbed 7, 8, and also the recent Pirate game. So it is the same cast. So you get Matt Mercer's Majima. But yes, Yakuza 0 is in fact getting an English dub. So that is new to that version. The director's cut, from what I hear, is a timed exclusive on Switch 2. But we'll be getting which means it will be coming to other places later on. One thing that is very interesting, and I guess we'll go ahead and talk about that. Sega, because Sega also talked about other games that are also coming to Switch 2. And just recently, we got a trailer for Sonic X Shadow Generations. So Sonic X Shadow Generations will be getting a native Switch 2 port. And they stated, enhanced and optimized for the Nintendo Switch. And if the footage, and granted, they've also released trailers on, unfortunately, Nintendo has released trailers on their channel that showed, even though it said Nintendo Switch specifications, it showed stuff at 60 when they didn't run at 60. But if that's anything, won't be getting that because I already own it on Steam. I know. But the reason why it's a big deal is because Nintendo fans will finally get a decent port of a Sonic game on Switch. Because every Sonic game that is released on Switch has been at 30 FPS. So, assuming that they are actually optimizing and enhancing it for Switch, it seems like they might actually make it run at 60 FPS, which if that's the case, good. That game's work better on Switch. And here's the thing, you can make it run at 60 FPS on the Steam Deck, like the Shadow Generations portion. So, yeah. And if that ends up being the case, I might actually double dip on the game and get it on Switch too. I'm not gonna lie. Because I love that game to death and everything else like that. And I don't know. There's something about playing it on Switch 2. Also, just more reasons to play my Switch 2 and everything else like that. Anyway. In terms of anything else, Mario Kart World looks phenomenal. I've been seeing so much footage for that game, and I'm just... Oh, my God. I cannot wait for the Direct in 2 weeks. I cannot wait to see more of that game. Because it's looking fantastic. All the costumes, all the characters. I think 50 characters have been confirmed so far. And there's potentially going to be more. You're double dipping on Metroid Prime 4, damn it. Well, the interesting thing about that, JDG, so this is something that I also want to point out. The Switch 2 versions of games, because Metroid Prime 4 is going to have a Nintendo Switch 2 edition, the physical version they do release, who just followed? Braxton, thank you for the follow. It's basically, so there's Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Metroid Prime 4 in the physical version. It is confirmed it's going to have the Switch 1 cart. It's just going to have also a code to do the Switch 2 version as well to get the upgrade. So that's something to keep in mind. So, yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for Outriders as well. It's going to be great. That's going to apply to all Nintendo Switch 2 editions, by the way, for their physicals. It's just the Switch 1 cart. You also don't give a fuck. All right, that's fair, man. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, the new Lever Biker, the Biker Bowser looks phenomenal. There's costumes for everyone else. The open world aspect would be so cool. It makes me wonder if they'll make more full open world games, full open world for DLC in the far future. That would be interesting, yeah. But for me at least, my biggest request for for definitely the open world is I really hope there's a ton of different objectives to do throughout the world that make it worth it. That's really all I ask. Give me a bunch of objectives and I'll be happy. But honestly, I'm just happy there's going to be a single player that is not just Grand Prix anymore. Seriously. My God. The single player aspects of Mario Kart have kind of lacked for a while. So I'm glad that we're finally getting, we're going to get something that's finally going to scratch more of that itch.
All right.
Hey, Persian, thank you so much for the 5. Really appreciate that. Where would you like to put that? Oh, yeah, Crash Team Racing also had... Mario Kart needed an adventure mode. It needed some kind of an adventure mode, yeah. Art raffle. All right, $5 to art raffle. Would you like to add a character to walk around, or would you like to affect the size of one of the characters?
Bigger.
right, bigger rule. Bigger rule. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. Cool, cool. All right. And I imagine you're going to have a smash or pass available for me, so yeah. All right. Also, probably should mark off some alerts have been set off today, by the way. Oh, yeah, I got to do 2 more smooches, by the way, because we passed some things on the sub meter. So I'm going to smooch Lago. And I'm going to smooch Ryota. Oh God, I will. Oh, on God, I will piss shit and come. Positive. Jesus Christ, Shork. Anyway, yeah. You have a Smash or Pass available, Persian. So let me know what that character is when you get a chance. Where's Art Raffle now currently? 95. Nice. Art Raffle is getting a quick, big boost. I will also say, chat, I would really appreciate the support right now, just because. So another aside from Switch 2. I tried to sign up for a short-term plan yesterday, because I would only need like a month or 2 just to make sure I pay off everything and everything else like that for my taxes. And it wouldn't allow me to do it online. So I am going to call the IRS tomorrow to hopefully sign up for that plan. But if that doesn't happen, that's not great. So any support would help, especially Stream Elements tips. I would actually say it's... I can't remember the name of this star, but I think the star what I'm wearing right now is probably my favorite. Yeah, any support via tips would definitely be very appreciated, just in case. All right, yeah, Swerve Star. Okay, yeah, I like Swerve Star. But going back to just talking about Switch 2 though, the new Mario Kart looks fantastic. The knockout mode looks a lot of fun. That's basically just kind of like, you know, arcadey F-Zero and everything else like that. There's also like, you know, again, so many characters, so many costumes. Like that game is gonna be packed, chock full of content. You can play as a fucking cow. What? Other than that, we do have Nintendo Switch Welcome Tour, which does look cool. I think it does look immediately cool. It should be a pack-in title, though. Like, why do we have to pay for it? That's pretty dumb. Other than that, in terms of, like, other content as well, Dragon Drive looks interesting. That's the new one that's going to take advantage of the mouse controls and everything else like that. I think that game looks pretty cool. I definitely would be interested in trying that out and everything else like that. And since we did mention Metroid Prime 4, I'm chuffed because we got to play a coin. I'm chuffed because we got to play as a coin coffer. My favorite. You get to play as coin coffer. My favorite Mario enemy. The best analogy I've seen for Welcome Tour is treating it like an annual pass to an interactive museum or a lifelong pass. I guess so, yeah. But the thing is, Astro's Playroom was free, so I don't think they get that much of an excuse, I'm going to be honest. I hope that at least they'll make it free for Switch Online users, at the very least. If they don't, then it's kind of just like, people could just look it up online. That's the thing. People could just record that shit and look it up online. So, yeah. Yeah, so, Soulsborne, the new Duskbloods, is a multiplayer. So that's going to be a PvPvE Souls-like, apparently. So it's a multiplayer Souls-like, which some people are a little disappointed about that. For me, it's just the biggest surprise of that is that it's Switch 2 exclusive. Like they went from exclusivity for Sony with Bloodborne to exclusivity for Nintendo. That's fucking wild. Yeah, Fishbones is pretty funny. And everything else like that. Playing as a dolphin is super hilarious. Like, there's so many funny characters, man. But yeah, since we mentioned Metroid Prime 4, I want to talk a bit about the Switch 2 editions. So the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of games. So far, confirmed for Nintendo Switch 2 editions, shown in the trailer were, if I remember correctly, Super Mario Party Jamboree, both Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Metroid Prime 4, Kirby in the Forgotten Land, and Pokemon Legends ZA. So going in order, Jamboree is getting new to Jamboree TV mode with a bunch of new features that take advantage of the microphone, the new Nintendo Switch camera, and then also the mouse controls, which is really interesting. And then in terms of other things, that's also fair, Perchin. So there's that. It has been confirmed that's going to be 1440p docked, 1080p handheld. So that has been confirmed. But it looks super neat. Honestly, I think anything that gets me more of a excuse to play Mario Party is good, in my opinion. Then we have Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, which, my God, holy shit, those games look incredible with the new updates. 60 frames per second, super high resolution, and better textures too. I have seen there are better textures, better load times. There will be save transfer. You can now make 2 manual saves instead of just 1 on the same account. So if you don't want to get rid of your current file, you can just make a new file. So if you have like a 100% Korok file, or you've done a lot of one and you don't want to get rid of it, you can now do 2. You can now have 2 manual save files. Obviously, the games look so much more beautiful. And then you have the Zelda notes, which people have been in contention about that, which is it's going to be on the Nintendo Switch app, which is going to be a rebranding of the Switch Online app, where it basically can act as a GPS towards finding Koroks, finding shrines, all that type of such. But also, alongside that, you will be able to also share your creations from Tears of the Kingdom, and people can can find them and basically put them into your game and everything else like that, which is really nice. But then the Zelda notes part is that if you go to certain points of the game, I think it's both Breath of the Wild and Tears. If you go to certain points of the game, you can actually get chat logs for certain characters, and they are fully voiced. So in the trailer, we got voice logs from Zelda, voice logs from Rauru, and voice logs from Master Koga, which that's kind of crazy because we never heard full voice lines from Master Koga before. So that's going to be a first. That I think is super cool. I know some people are annoyed that it's an app and it's not part of the actual game, but I still think that's super neat. But honestly, yeah, that's going to give me an excuse to at least replay through those games a little bit, and everything else like that. And then Kirby in the Forgotten Land. First off, holy shit, 60 frames per second. It looks gorgeous. That's one of the best looking games on Switch, in my opinion, and now it looks even better. I'm super excited for that. Yeah, instead of just using a straight up walkthrough, I think it's going to be useful. I think legitimately it will be useful. And if I'm ever going to go after the Koroks, I am going to use that feature. And also something to note about Zelda, both the Zeldas, is that you'll be able to get both of those upgrades for free if you do have the Switch Online expansion pack, and everything else like that. Which, fun fact, on Nintendo's website, I found this out the other day. They actually recommend that you, they actually encourage you to get a family plan so that you can have 8 people on the same account and pay only $10 a month. They actually encourage you to do that and save money, which I think is funny. I saw that the other day and I was just like, wow, so Nintendo knows. Okay. So, Kirby in the Forgotten Land looks amazing. It looks way better, plays at a better frame rate. Starcross World. We're getting from what I can tell, we're getting a full remixed campaign of the original game because it's a new story. The level design has been completely remixed throughout multiple of the levels. There's also going to be a way, basically, if you go through the campaign, you can either choose between the original level and the new remixed level and everything else like that. If it's not all the levels, then it's kind of like, nah. But still, bunch of remixed levels. New little guys to find too, which is kind of interesting. And yeah, it's basically a new story. There's also the fact that people have also been doing speculations and everything else like that of what this ties to in terms of lore. There's definitely gonna be some very interesting lore. We're gonna get new mouthful modes as well, so new mouthful mode abilities. Game share is also supported, I believe, or that's not confirmed, but I really hope game share is supported because if we do that, that means we can do co-op online. That would be phenomenal. That would be phenomenal. I'd love that so much. But that's coming out in August. And then after that, we have Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, which the big thing with that is mainly just better frame rate. Like, essentially, the big thing with that is basically much higher resolution and everything else like that. But then also frame rates, because you can do 4K 60 or 1080p 120 frames per second. 120 frames per second Prime 4. And, of course, mouse controls as well. So you'll be able to play it like a regular shooter. Lots of cool upgrades there. And then finally, to me, the funniest one is Pokemon Legends ZA, because they didn't say any new content, but Pokemon fans were super happy. You want to know why? Because it was a Pokemon game running decent. And not looking like shit. Better resolution and 60 frames per second. That's really all Pokemon players asked for. And that's what they're getting. So that's funny. But yeah, so upgrade packs for all those and everything else like that. There's gonna be upgrade packs. Again, the upgrade packs for both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom will be free. God damn it. I don't think it's gonna be 120 frames per second, but it is gonna be 60 at the very least. But yeah, both Zeldas free via Switch Online expansion, all that type of such. Again, we talked about the new Donkey Kong. The new Donkey Kong looks phenomenal. Like, holy shit. I love the new design. Some of you guys also saw my post the other day of DDD wearing pants and also flipping off the camera. Let DDD wear pants. I love the pants personally. I love the suspenders, but also he doesn't have to wear them because there are times where he doesn't wear them. I love his new design. I love how goofy he is. I love the destruction of the new game. The music sounds phenomenal. There's already been other details that I won't spoil here, but they're seeming really, really cool from what I've seen of the actual like Treehouse presentations. It just looks like pure fun, and I cannot wait to play it. Before we move on, I will do a Smasher Pass. What did I say? I meant to say DK. I meant to say DK. What did I say? I meant to say DK. I meant to say DK. What did I say? I meant DK. DK. I meant DK. I meant DK. I meant to say DK. I'm sorry. Joking Mask, welcome to the stream. My bad. It DK. Yeah, that could be... Yeah, it might be an unlockable later. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that would also knock me out, too. Anyway... So we got a Walrus from last Smasher Pass. Okay, have a more cold-coded character I've submitted in so long. I only know about and own this game because of the character, and there's no one I know that would say, "Oh, Cole," more than him. Someone link me to this character. Hold up. All right, we'll just drag it. Hold on. Yeah, it's fine. We're just gonna drag it in here. This is Muktuk. This is Muktuk from Potionomics. Giant walrus, man. Also, there's a video. Give me a second. By the way, give me a second, chat. There we go. Okay. Let me check again. Hold on, let me check. Ratwurst. I'm seeing no results. Oh, what was it? Muktuk. Muktuk was his name. Let me check. Nope, I don't see him in Rate the Character. They were not posted in the Smasher Pass thing, so I don't see them. Anyway, chat, you want to hear what this guy looks like? What this guy sounds like, by the way? You guys want to hear it? You guys want to hear it? Here you go.
Of all life's canvases, none is more exquisite than the body. Especially a body that is rippling with muscle! Ha ha! What can I say, Enchantress? Except that you continue to inspire me.
Yeah, he flexes. And his voice is amazing. So, rippling with muscles, haha. Anyway, that's a smash. That's a smash. That is absolutely a smash. You can date him, by the way. Excuse me, what? Fucker, what? You can date him? Excuse me, what? Motherfucker, why do you have to why do you do this to me? Anyway, that's a smash. That is a smash. I'm straight and I don't blame you. Anyway, folks, thank you. Anyway, thank you so much for the Smasher Pass. Really appreciate that. Joking Mass, hope you're well, by the way. All right. Oh my god, that's incredible. Anyway, the other thing that I think I also want to, talk about as well. So obviously we talked about the new Kirby, all the third-party support that's also coming, which is crazy. This game is gonna have so much like the Switch 2 is gonna have so much third-party support, which is crazy. But of course there was one. Hold on. We have a chance, chat. We have a chance. No, I'm gonna focus on this. Come on. Oh, come on. Come here, you fucker. Fucker? Bitch, no. No, not right towards the end. No. Got him! Woo! I actually got him, chat. He's playing hard to get for you. Anyway, since someone mentioned it earlier, I'm actually gonna pause the emulator for this and pop up the video because someone mentioned it earlier, and I have a feeling I should probably show it off. Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. For those who missed my reaction, I'm gonna go pull it up right now. I have not clipped it particularly, so I do need to look up the actual thing. But if you guys have not seen my reaction yet, why does it say? Oh my god, it did not say. Fuck me. Hold on, chat. I gotta go fix something. I just realized for the online. Yeah. Give me a second, chat. I actually need to fix something. Give me a second. Yeah, why is it like that? Damn it. No. It's not supposed to be that. A goat wants company. Why? Oh my god. YouTube, why did you not save my shit? God damn it. For some reason, it did not save that it was supposed to be that. All right, fuck off, YouTube. All right, hold on. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Upcoming flagship.
All right. You guys can hear some of the reaction. All right. All right, here it is. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Here we go. All right, for those who've not seen my reactions to this yet, here you go. Fuck you, stop! Fuck you, stop! 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 Stop!
+3, +4.
Stop! New! Stop! 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 Stop!
This is such a classic.
Stop!
Such a classic Toby Fox move.
Stop! Undertale's parallel story. Stop! Stop! Do not give me a date. You give me a date, I'm gonna shit. You give me a shit. You give me a date for these chapters, I'm gonna shit. Oh my god, new footage! Holy shit! Oh, what's happening? Chapter 1 is waiting, Chapter 2 is waiting, Chapter 3 is waiting, Chapter 4 is waiting. Oh my god. When's it coming? When's it coming? When's it coming? When's it coming?
Launch day.
Launch day.
I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Oh, of course they have to follow up with him.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship
Launch
Borderlands
day!
game, will launch on on Nintendo
What?
Switch 2. Borderlands is back.
Yeah. And here's Gokai's edit. Give me a second. This is what Gokai did, by the way. When's it coming?
was waiting.
When's it coming? When's it coming?
Launch day.
Launch day.
Accurate. Thanks, Gokai. Yeah, it was early in the morning for me. I lost my fucking voice. Both that and Kirby Air Ride made me lose my fucking voice. So, yeah. Yeah. Launch day. Fucking launch day. June 5th. It is that close. Also to give more details, because more details. Since we're on Deltarune right now, I'm just going to talk about Deltarune for a bit. We did get more confirmation also via the newsletter that Toby put out as well, and everything else like that. I'll go now and pause the emulator so you guys have something to listen to and everything else like that. The game will be $24.99. It'll be available on... It will not just be available on Switch 2 on June 5th. It will also be available on all the available platforms as well. So PS4, PS5, regular Switch, and Steam. So it will still be there and everything else like that. $24.99. And all future chapters will be free. So basically you pay $24.99 and then you don't have to pay anything else, which is very nice. Toby, I think, said in a newsletter that, like, $24.99... Are you doing a hot tub? You're funny, Montero. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Toby said that, like, $24.99 is basically what accounts for the price of the current 4 chapters. But he's hoping that, like, the current price... I know it's a real category. I'm aware. But he's basically just like, I'm hoping that this will end up being a really, really, really good deal. Which it will. It definitely will. It absolutely will. But yeah, so $24.99 and everything else like that. There will be a special room in Deltarune, which in the Switch version will take advantage of both of the dual mice and everything else like that. But that room will also be in the other version, just with different control schemes. Be me and finish making lunches for the week. Watch your mom grab a spoon and scoop into a pan. Warn her that it has cayenne peppers in the sauce. She stares at me while she eats the contents. She then proceeds to do a tribal dance of pain. Me, I warned you. Jesus Christ. Hi, Dobler. How are you? Hope you're well. But yeah, Deltarune. When am I going to play it? I love my parents. They're great. So, chat, you're probably wondering, when I'm going to play Deltarune? As soon as it comes out. At least, well, okay. Here's the thing. Because I do want to... I am planning to get, hopefully, a Switch day one. A Switch 2 day one. So, there's going to be a lot to play. So, if I don't end up playing, like, Deltarune immediately, that's why. Because there's also going to be Mario Kart. There's going to be the other third parties coming out that day. There's going to be Switch Classics. There's going to be all that. Also, 4 minutes and 1 minute and 26 seconds, by the way, for Hot Dog. But yeah, there's going to be new, there's going to be a bunch of, like, third-party support and everything else like that. There's a lot of stuff coming out on June 5th, chat. It's going to be a lot. What I might end up doing, potentially, like... Because I always feel bad whenever I stream something that's, like, that people, before people get a chance to play it. So what I'll probably end up doing, like, legitimately, is I think day one, I'll probably focus on Switch stuff, and then over the weekend, we'll cover Deltarune. Because that gives people time to play through the chapters so that I can actually stream them. So I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll just stream both the chapters. It will just be after I probably cover Switch 2 stuff. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, the online play for that is going to be insane. But yeah, I think that's probably going to be my plan and everything else like that. I do want to play it. If I can, I do want to play it on Switch 2. But that does mean I need to make sure to play chapters 1 and 2 on Switch 1 ahead of time, which I can do because save data from the Switch version will transfer to the Switch 2 version. So I can play it ahead of time and then I'll be ready for 3 and 4. So, yeah. But yeah. Yeah. And come available, we'll be able to get. Yeah. Again, we won't talk too much about the pricing, but it is unfortunate they did have to, like, hold off on pre-orders for now until other stuff happens. I could probably do that, honestly, too, once it's available. I could see them going with multiple maps or with a massive map like Smash Run. I don't know which one. Honestly, I think I would want multiple maps. I think multiple maps for me would probably work better, personally, just to give more, like, visual variety. But they could also do a massive map like Smash Run. Oh, yeah, the free roam mode, yeah. Yeah, I'll get more out of Mario Kart with the multiplayer. Yeah, that's fair. That's completely fair. And everything else like that. But yeah, if you guys want to help with me with Switch 2 and everything else like that, consider supporting the channel. Or you know, you can commission me for art as well. That also works. Basically, support the channel. Help me with Switch 2. And also taxes, because I gotta pay those soon. And the IRS is being dumb about not giving me a short-term plan right now. So, that would definitely help a lot. Thanks. Exclamation point donate. Give me money. God damn it. Dolber, thank you for giving a sub to give me money. Appreciate it. Where would you like that sub to go? Gotcha. Got it. Also, would you like to add a character to walk around or make a character bigger or smaller? Lego? All right. That's $2.50 to Lego. And you also have a rate the character available if you want to do one. I mean, subs also help as well. That's also nice for support. Add Mario. All right, Mario will get added. It's a me. I'm Mario. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second, chat. I need to check something there. Yeah, I need to scale that back down. Give me a sec. Ah! Fuck you. Jasper, how dare you? But thank you for the 450. Let me know let me know where's that going. Oh, hey, more goats screaming. How dare you? Also, I need to do another smooch. Where's that going? Streamer's choice. Let's put that towards art raffle again. So 450 art raffle. All right, let me quickly add Mario then. Give me a sec. Where's the things? There it is. Mario. Yeah, that's one of my favorite alerts. It's also a jump scare alert, so there you go. Thanks for the jump scare. Appreciate you, Jasper. Thank you so much, buddy. If you want to submit a character for me to rate from 1 to 10 too, feel free. Hey, yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Happy International Asexuality Day. For those who are on the asexual spectrum, as a reminder, you matter, you're loved, and you are valid. Absolutely. I definitely will say I thought for a while I was on the asexual spectrum. I don't think I actually am, personally. But I do sympathize for those who are and want them to feel safe and loved and everything else like that and feel like that they matter. So no matter where you are on the spectrum, you are welcome here. This is a safe space for you. And thanks for hanging out. Y'all are aces for a reason. That's pretty good. Also, I'm gonna smooch Peppy, by the way. Peppy got a smooch. Smooch the Peppy. If you see an aphobe out in the wild, it is morally correct to break their kneecaps. Brutal, but true. Say goodbye to your kneecaps, pal. Also, Jasper, would you like to add a character to walk around or make one of the characters on screen bigger or smaller? Was washing hands. Okay, so have you added, did you add Dobler's sub? Did you add Dobler's sub drops? And big in the gator? All right, I gotta make the gator bigger. Give me a second. I gotta make the gator bigger. Give me a second. I did not. All right. $250 to Lego, $450 to art raffle. Give me a second, chat. Quickly remove. And then... Please break their kneecaps responsibly. Wear a mask and gloves and hide any tattoos. Jeebus. Anyway. Bigger croc. I think that's bigger. Oh, wait, no, that's 12. What the fuck am I doing? It's 12. Give me a second. Save. Remove that. Move him again. No matter what your sexuality is. Exactly. Exactly. There we go. Now he's the right size. Make sure they can't identify you if you're going to break their kneecaps. Exactly. Exactly. Anyway. Good progress though on the May art raffle. Thanks to the split. For those who don't know, I ended up splitting any of the April art raffle stuff into 2 of the current goals, such as the next raffle for May, because we hadn't been streaming that much. So May is currently at $99.50. The Mario Kart Lego building streams is currently at $78. But anyway, yes, give me money. As the sub did say, give me money. If you can. If you can't do it, don't worry about it. It's fine. Anyway. We're just having fun here. In terms of anything to talk about also with the Switch 2 as well. In terms of anything else to talk about. Character is up. What do we got here? For the character... Cynthia! From Pokemon. I like Cynthia. I do like Cynthia. I think Cynthia is very cool. I think she's I think she's fantastic, honestly. I think her hair is great and everything else like that. She's got a really nice suit. It's really cool. I keep forgetting the name of this Pokemon, by the way. She's hot. Simp. Simp. We got a simp in the chat. Hi, Jiggy. I'll give him an 8 out of 10. Garchomp. All right, cool. Thank you. Anyway, I'll give her an 8 out of 10. She gets an 8. She gets an 8 from me. I think she looks great. She gets an 8 out of 10. Way to call me out. Way to out yourself, dude. You said she's hot. What else do you want me to fucking say? I was like, oh, Jiggy didn't say anything. She is. She is. I know she is. But also, you outed yourself. So, checkmate. Anyway. She is hot nerd. Hot nerds are great. You gotta respect the hot nerds, chat. You gotta respect the hot nerds. Also, I'm probably getting last on this. Yeah, Blood, you self-reported, my guy. I'm gay, but Cynthia can totally step on me. Everyone on chat here is a hot nerd. Oh my god. Baka. Anyway. Chicky, you been doing all right? Hope we're doing all right, man. D paid for all her investigation is paid for by her friend Caitlin, and that she's otherwise broke as hell, crashing in her house. She sucks. Affectionate. Best compliment I could ever receive. My god. Anyway. How you doing? Hope you're all right. Chat, by the way, you should probably keep your eyes peeled tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say. Keep your eyes on socials tomorrow. That is all I'm going to say for now. Totally not related to when Jiggy was coming in. Nope. Totally unrelated. I'm not saying shit. Anyway. What do we got here? Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Peel them eyeballs like freshly squeezed dates. Jesus Christ. Mario Party, I assume? It's not that. It's gonna be something else. That's not it. It's something else, chat. It's not stream related, but it's something else. You'll see. You'll see tomorrow, chat. Anyways. Anyway, I was gonna talk about more about Switch 2. One thing I noticed about the Switch, so how's Air Riders going? Hey, Stormblade. Air Ride is going well. We're kind of chilling. We've been chilling and everything else like that. But Dear Bathroom after nearly 2 months. Yeah! Well, I mean, the shower part. I finally have a shower again. My voice would literally die. I would have no voice, and I would like to keep my voice. Thanks. But anyway, the Switch 2 hardware itself, I'm going to pause myself because I do want to just kind of talk about it a little bit. Switch 2 hardware looks cool as shit. I'm going to be honest, like, just looking at it. One thing I also noticed with, like, the little sensors they're going to have for the mouse is that there's two cameras that are sort of angled and facing each other and everything else like that. Which makes me think that Nintendo is trying to make these new mouse controls fairly accurate. But what's also interesting is that, like, Polygon did a short on this and tested out different surfaces whenever they were at the Switch 2 event. And they tried out a mouse pad. They tried out some pants. They tried out the back of a laptop and everything else like that. And, like, somebody's head or something else like that. And in all the things they tried, it worked. So it seems like the Switch 2 mouse seems like it will work on nearly any surface that's pretty flat. Which is pretty neat. Oh, Jesus. I'm so sorry, Redis. I hope that you can stop coughing soon. But yeah, the hardware honestly just looks really, really cool and everything else like that. I'm glad we're getting bigger SL and SR buttons whenever we're using Joy-Con sideways. I'm glad that's a thing now because fucking hell, like the buttons on the original Joy-Con sucked. They were terrible. So I'm glad those are getting improved and everything else like that. Obviously, the 120 FPS screen, the bigger screen, 1080p. It's LCD, but from what I've been hearing, people say the screen it is better even than the OLED because of the better colors and the better brightness and everything else like that. And all the type of such. The ability to charge your Switch while in tabletop mode, and you don't need another accessory now because there is a USB-C port on the top that works for charging it, which is very, very nice. And also the fact that the AC adapter for the Switch now has a detachable cable. It's no longer... Yeah, you can never do that unless you got, like, another accessory. You couldn't charge the Switch while it was in tabletop mode, which is fucking dumb. Because it was, like, the actual port was being covered up. But what's neat about the AC adapter is that the cord is now detachable from the brick, which is not the case with the original Switch AC adapter. So that's very nice. I'm glad they're doing that now. Yeah, can't confirm as an avid user of tabletop mode. The game price is, yeah. Just a heads up, Light, we're not talking about price, but I'm definitely of a similar opinion. I feel like a lot of people have a similar opinion. But we're not gonna talk about price here because it's been talked about too much. But yeah, the hardware just looks solid. It looks incredibly solid. The new Pro Controller looks mostly the same. There's probably going to be some more additions, everything else like that. The one thing I will hope for both the Pro Controller and the Joy-Cons, please no drift. Please tell me you fixed the fucking drift. I really hope you fixed the fucking drift. My God. My God. You couldn't charge. Like, if you had it, like, laid flat, you could connect the port to the bottom. But if you have it in tabletop mode, the port is covered up on the original Switch. That was the problem with it. And you had to get another accessory to do it. If you wanted to do it in tabletop mode, you had to get another accessory and everything else like that. Yeah, it was weird. It was a weird design choice, basically. But essentially, it's basically a design improvement, essentially. But also, you can use the top port also to connect a camera as well. Because there's a Nintendo Switch camera, which means you can use the Switch camera even when you're in tabletop mode, which is kind of interesting. Obviously, there's the addition of the camera, which for me, the camera gets me excited because now that they have a camera and a touchscreen and everything else like that, you know what that means? DS ports are going to be a lot easier to do. Like, there's actually the possibility of DS ports, like doing DS Nintendo Classics, because now you have the touchscreen and the actual, and the microphone, and you have the controller. DS games are a lot more possible now. And if you want to do DS games on the screen, just use the mouse. You can just use the mouse. So lots of possibilities you can do and everything else like that. Yeah, it's going to be very stupid, but also very, very funny. But yeah, like, I'm going to be honest. I know that some people were, like, you know, some people are still a bit weary about it, but overall, in terms of the actual... Are Switch 2 compatible? That would not surprise me. I think there was a Switch 2 accessory compatibility thing. Accessories compatibility. Yeah, here we go. Nintendo has an official support page for this. Yes, the original Switch, according to their official support page, if you go to here, zoom in a bit on that. Yes, Switch Pro will be compatible with the Switch 2. You can pair it up wirelessly and charge it via the USB-C cable, via the USB cable. So yes, the original Switch Pro controller will be compatible with the new console. What's going on? What's going on, RipRex? Also, shout out to Nintendo for also being very transparent about compatibility this time for their games. They have an entire, like, they have, like, actual, like, PDFs and in a website dedicated to the compatibility and the fact that certain games need to be fixed and everything else like that, and what works and what doesn't, which I think is very cool. You can use Ring Fit Ring, but only with Joy-Cons and not Switch 2. Yeah. Yeah, the Joy-Cons are required to make certain Switch games work on Switch 2, like Ring Fit Adventure. But Nintendo's being very transparent about compatibility this time, and that actually makes me very happy. I think they did I think that's the one thing Nintendo has done a very good job with in terms of, like, the Switch 2 so far, is honesty about the compatibility. And they have confirmed that the only Nintendo game that will not work, straight up not work on Switch 2, is the VR. The VR Labo will not work on Switch 2. Which makes a lot of sense, because you put the actual console inside of the actual VR headset in order to make it work. Yes, original Joy-Cons are compatible. It's very much a thing of, like... Yeah, it's very much a thing where it's like, you know, this was definitely expected. So yeah, I'm very happy that everything else is compatible. Even, like, the original Labos. Like, the rest of the original Labos are still going to be compatible. So they're still going to make those work. You just need the Joy-Con ones for those and everything else like that. But yeah. Anyway. I mean, that's fair, Rex. That's fair. But there's a lot of cool shit and everything else like that. Now, with that being said, I do want to talk about... I feel like we can't have a Switch discussion without at least discussing this. And that's the game key card situation. So, for those who don't know what a game key card is, it's essentially a Nintendo Switch 2 cart that basically acts as a key for downloading the game onto your system. But... it's not been really... and I think there's actually been people who have actually been looking at Nintendo support, and it seems like you will still be able to use carts on other systems in order to, like, download... basically, you take a Switch 2 cart, you take it out, you put it in another system, and they would just need to download and make it work. I know people are not a big fan of the idea, and I'm not the biggest fan of the game key card thing, but there's been a lot of misinformation about that and everything else like that, and I think people have been overreacting the fuck out of it. Basically, it's just, like, I understand if the server shut down, it's going to be a little bit of an annoyance. But also something to keep in mind is that while while they still work, you can trade you can still potentially trade and resell these games to other people, and everything else like that. Like, it's not like download codes where once you use it, you can't use it again. It's like a serial number for, like, CD games, essentially. Yeah, that's basically what it is. So it's just one of those things. So, while yes, I know it sucks that, like, maybe eventually once the servers go down, you probably won't be able to use them. It's still better than codes. It's still better than codes. I don't think it's the most ideal situation, and unfortunately, some third-party studios are just going to use it to be lazy. Bravely Default, 11 gigabyte download. The fuck? Yeah. It's not the worst thing in the world, and I think some people have overreacted about it, and also been spreading misinformation about that, including some YouTubers, which is kind of unfortunate. If I really want a game, I just get physical. And also, people, like, you wouldn't be able to reuse them after the server's going down, but as long as it's still downloaded. Yeah, here's the thing. If you have the game downloaded onto your system, you can still play it. That's also another thing. You could still play it. And everything else like that. But also, just, like, Nintendo's not going to do this. It's not ideal, but it's still an overall improvement over codes. Correct. That is the correct statement. Also, people talking about, oh, Switch 2 games are going to do this game key card. No other, like Nintendo's going to do the game key card thing. No other game key card games have been confirmed for Switch 2. And they're going to label that it is the case as well. And everything else like that. Yeah, you don't want to spend extra money on larger game gig cards. Yeah. Although, shout out to Cyberpunk, though. That entire game is actually going to be on the big 64 gigabyte card. So, yeah. It very much is going to be laziness on lots of places front and probably cost saving. But yeah, it's very much one of those things where it's like, I think people are slightly overreacting about that. Is it ideal? No. But is it not as bad as people say it is? Yes. Is it better than download codes? Also yes. So, that's my personal thought on the game key card thing and all the type of such. But what I will say is that I do think that Nintendo should have done a better job communicating this with their audience a little bit. I do think it is a bit of that as well. A little twinge of that. They could have communicated the game key card thing a little bit better. And maybe confirmed that their games are not going to be using the game key card thing. Feel like if they did that, that would be probably a bit better. But even then, do your research. Again, shout out to Good Vibes Gaming, because I feel like they've been doing the best, probably. With I need to obviously see how they feel about the game keycard thing, but I feel like they've been doing the best job with their coverage of Switch 2. I think like Good Vibes Gaming. You should all subscribe to Good Vibes Gaming on YouTube. I've never played it. I hear at least as of now, the game has gotten better and it is good now. But I've never played it. But yeah. You all should go subscribe to Good Vibes Gaming because, quite frankly, they've done the best Switch 2 coverage, and they've even done a couple things where it's like, in Europe, you can actually get the games for cheaper than, also, Miracle Copters, welcome to the stream, thank you for the boop. If you're in Europe, you can actually get the games cheaper, potentially, than MSRP, because MSRP doesn't mean that, like, stores have to do MSRP. Generally speaking, they are going to here in the US, especially, but they don't have to, and everything else like that, so... It's one of those things. It's definitely one of those things where it's like, they're doing a great job. They are one of the best gaming channels. Yeah, they are definitely one of the best gaming channels. They have some really good people working there, and being honest about it. If only Switch 2 had no region locking. So the thing about that, Stormblight, the region locking is only for Japan. The Japan-only Switch is region locked because it's cheaper. It's cheaper in Japan. So the Switch 2 the Japanese Switch 2s are going to have region locking. The other Switches are not going to have region locking, from what I understand. So yeah, at least that's from what I hear. So I don't think Switch 2 is getting region locked though, on everywhere else. It's a very complicated situation and everything else like that because of like all the other stuff. But yeah, one not being yes, 2 types of Switches. There's region locked and non-region locked. The region locked is the Japanese version. Non-region locked, I believe, is everywhere else. But yeah. Just Japan because it's $100 cheaper. Yeah. Yeah. That's the only time, by the way, I'll talk about price chat because it is kind of relevant. Yeah, to avoid scalpers too as well. So yeah. But overall, my thoughts on the current Switch. It's looking great. We'll obviously see what happens whenever we get close to pre-orders, but no matter what, I am going to try and get one because I want to Switch 2, and there's for me at least, and then, in terms of like what I want on the Switch, because one person on Blue Sky was pointing out, like, as long as there's enough games, if there's like doing the test of like, is there 3 or more experiences on this console that I would want to get this for? And for me at least, it would be Mario Kart World, the new Kirby Air Ride game, all the Switch 2 edition games, especially with the new content, especially the Zeldas, and also Forgotten Land as well, getting the new update. The third-party stuff that looks interesting, playing Deltarune on Switch, because Switch 2, because I want to try the mouse control stuff with that and everything else like that, and the GameCube games. There's a lot for me to play. There's a lot. So, for me, that makes the Switch 2 worth it. I understand it might not be worth it for other people, but for me, I think it's going to be worth it for me. But I am probably going to try and go for the bundle for Mario Kart. So. But yeah. Those, ladies and gentlemen, are my thoughts on the Switch 2 and everything else like that. Overall, I just think it's a cool console. One day we'll get a Switch Deltarune bundle for Switch. That'd be fucking hilarious, yeah. You know what? Actually, another thing I also want to say as well. Because, what was I going to say? Shout out to NVIDIA also putting a post out. Yeah, I hope Prime Master gets mouse support for Switch 2 and also maybe 120 FPS. Shout out to NVIDIA because they put out a press release about the new chip that's in the system. DLSS is confirmed to be supported, so there will be upscaling techniques for DLSS and everything else like that. So that you can upscale games, but they'll still look pretty clean. There's going to be, I think, AI-driven tracking for, like, faces, for, like, background removal, and also clarity on, like, the cameras and everything else like that for voice calls. So that's how they're going to do, like, the whole background removal for, like, video calls and everything else like that. G-Sync is also confirmed. They said on the handheld, but most likely that's also going to apply to any G-Sync-compatible monitors as well if you're doing it in dock mode. Yeah, it's important to distinct AI used by NVIDIA does not equal generative AI. Yeah, very much keep that in mind. Although they are doing generative AI stuff, but the AI we're talking about is completely different. Like, AI is such a dumb buzzword. But also, one thing that I think not enough people are talking about, the new chip in the Switch 2 has ray tracing support. They're putting ray tracing port on the system. So, some potential things they could do with that, actually. Thank you so much for the 5 bits, Miracle Copters. Really appreciate that. Do we know if any camera will work? They said compatible camera so far. All we know is the actual camera, like the Nintendo's making, the separate one, the one that they're making, and then the Hori one that looks like a piranha plant. That basically has their own... there is, in fact, a difference between AI that helps cure cancer and the AI that is cancer. Yeah, there's a lot to it, man. Like, that's the thing. That's why I think... And you know what? I'll make the exception for price here because I think it is relevant. This is why I actually am fine with the $450 price, because it actually seems more powerful than even a Steam Deck, which we thought it was going to be the power level up, but it seems to be even more powerful than that. And also, there's the optimization they're going to be doing. There's all the cool hardware stuff, the fact that the hardware seems much more well put together, the better screen, and also the game's looking phenomenal. Like, it's really just the price of the games. Yeah. The hopefully $450 price. Yeah, I understand there's the hopefully, but yeah. Most likely, yeah. Yeah, the RTX makes it worth the price. Granted, it's not going to be the most advanced RTX because it's still not the most advanced system in the world. Keep that in mind. The Switch 2 dock also has an additional fan, so it's better cooling. So, lots of cool additions. Like, a lot of cool additions. Again, we'll see what happens with the pricing because of tariffs. But, it's cool. Anyway, that's the only time I'm going to talk about pricing because it was relevant, and I think it sounds cool. Bigger. So, there you go. Yeah, ray tracing is still ray tracing. But yeah, those are my overall thoughts on Switch 2. I'm looking forward to picking it up. I think I'm going to pick it up no matter what. I'll get one. Like, they can take it. They can't take my Switch 2 away from me. I will fucking get it. Why are we tracing him? So anyway, as a reminder, if you want to help me with funds for Switch 2 or also help pay off my taxes, consider supporting the channel or maybe gain some art for me. Art commissions are currently 25% off. Yes, this was a transition into shilling, but still, !art if you want to get details on art because it's 25% off right now. Anyway, hi Becky, how you doing? Okay. Anyway, how you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Here, take your ill-gotten wonga. Thank you for 100 bits. Where you like put that, Redis? Yeah, any support helps, chat, just to be clear. Donations might help, though, just because of, for those who did not hear earlier, I was trying to sign up for a short-term plan for taxes the other day. Didn't allow me to do it online, so I'm gonna call them tomorrow and be like, hey, can you please give me a short-term plan? And if they don't, yeah, some extra money would help. So, Exclamation point donate, specifically, if you want to help out with that. I love my fucking country. Streamer's choice. Let's put that towards Lego. Let's put that towards Lego, then. Take a drink of my Coke Zero. Yo, nice, Becky. Awesome. Congratulations on being Spamton, by the way. Bye. Now what the hell? Have another. Thank you for 100 bits. Let me know where you like put that, unless it's also streamer's choice. Since they likely have already shipped some units to certain distributors, do you think the price, like local GameStops, will allow pre-orders for their stock? We'll see what happens. They probably will, most likely. Choice. All right, let's put that towards Lego as well. Give Lego another boost. Oh yeah, would you like to increase the size of any of the characters with those bits, chat? With those bits, Redos, or decrease the size of a character? All right. Thank you for the biddies. Also, I just realized. Hold on. I think we passed 9,000 bits actually on the meter, so I need to do another smooch. Mario biggering. All right, bigger Mario. There we go. And then we're gonna do a small Maddie. Get the smooch. There we go. Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds really fun. Miracopters. All right. Might do one more match and then we might switch over to a different game. Maybe we'll do some crowd control shenanigans. A small what? I don't know. A small boost. I was on it for over an hour. Much easier than Jevil. Really? You thought he was easier than Jevil? Interesting. I guess that's based on experience. Small. Also, there's the small. Gotta make me big again, chat. Gotta make me big again. Gotta make me big. Big. Oh yeah, chat. I am looking into also adding maybe a couple additions to this PNG tuber that might make things a bit more fun and interesting. So I guess keep your eyes out for that. Jebel was 5 hours. Damn. Jebel was harder. I'll have to replay that fight at some point. Yellow shirt character, so I was so confused. Anyway, please, chat, just spare some size. Spare me some size. Well, maybe not some of your size, but just... You know how it works. Anyway. Took me months to beat Jebel. Damn. I do realize, though, when I replay... If I'm going to be replaying Deltarune on Switch, which I'm going to do on my own time, by the way, I am going to have to beat Spamton and Jebel again. So that'd be interesting to see how I do with those. And boop. Thank you. Damn it, you stole it. I wanted that. No. Fuck you. Bitch. Kiss my ass, bitch, motherfucker. Fuck you too, game. Fuck you too. I'm excited for chapters 3 and 4. I'm so excited, man. I cannot wait. All right, chat. I guess for the time being, I guess if you guys want to ask any questions in chat, you somehow skipped. I also skipped Spamton Neo the first time, and then I went back to fight him again and everything else like that. So, yeah. Anyway, do you guys have any questions in chat you'd like to ask me? Any interesting questions? You have questions? I may have answers. Maybe. Oh my fucking god. All right, I haven't talked about this yet. Silk Song. We got 5 seconds of footage. It was old footage, but we got like 5 seconds of footage, and it still says 2025. I'll believe it when I fucking see it. What is the air velocity of an unladen swallow? These nuts. Anyway, do you have any pets? Yes, we have 2 dogs. We have a part Rottweiler, a part Pit Bull, and we have a Golden Retriever. Sup? DRC Car Gaming, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, good old puppers. You have some good puppers. Have you seen the Henway event in this game before? The Henway? Why do I feel like this is a joke? I'm gonna ask anyway. What is Henway? What is Henway? About... What? Fuck off. Just gonna... Chat, the joke tax is back. 100 bits if you want to make a joke like that. The joke tax is back. 100 bits. The joke tax has returned. That's for you guys, to be clear, not me. Which Final Fantasy games have you played? I've played... I mean, I played a bit of 14. But I didn't play much of it. I played a tiny bit of Advance. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Have you thought of playing Touhou? Touhou doesn't seem like, at least in terms of the style. What are the chances of see the wheel robot in Riders? That would be fucking hilarious. I'd love that. Anyway. Chat, you want to joke with me? Give me fucking money. Fuck you. Who's your curveball that they add to the game? Gino. 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 Stub your Touhou. That's a joke, but you did 100 bits earlier, so I'll let it slide. Dude, do they pull for Paper Mario? That'd be fucking amazing too. I'd love that. Rock Hawk in fucking Mario Kart? Oh my god. Holy shit. Rock Hawk and a motorcycle. Rock Hawk rocking the rock. Nice cock. Anyway. He and Bowser go biking. Leather biker Rock Hawk. Oh my god. Dribble and spit. Yo, Dribble and Spits? Fuck yeah, the gay couple. Love wins. Put fucking Dribble and Spits in there. I'm gonna be like, love wins. Love wins. Gay. Insert the amount of people who are just gonna be like, no, they're just partners. And I'm just like, gay. Fuck you. What's that? I smell homophobia. Ah, damn it. Ah, fuck. The Kremlings could also be brought in, yeah. Ah, fuck. Well, I fucked up so hard. Do you think the 3 majors where we added characters? That would be fun, honestly. I do want to see them add new characters to play as in Air Ride. That would be nice. Mage Sisters could it be one? My throat is not ready for rock hawk. Oh my god. Did Tom really say that? Jesus Christ. Tom, what are you doing? Give it a horny bonk. Speaking of which, I need to check if I need to do some, make some more clips for him. I need to check. Big Mama Dynablade. He made the voice, but certainly made that line, yep. Anyway. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh yeah, they would need to give him voice clips. Oh my god. What voice clips would they give him? Oh my god, chat. Imagine. Can you imagine? Oh my god, there's so many possibilities. Prince Haru from the 1986 Mario anime movie? What the fuck? That is quite the poll. Queen Bean would also be good. Like, some characters from the Bean Bean Kingdom would be cool. Get some Mario and Luigi characters in there. That'd be fun. Yeah, we did see Pianta in there. Prince Peasley would be pretty neat. Yeah, Nintendo hasn't forgotten about F-Zero completely, because we are getting a re-release of GX, so. Shout out to the F-Zero fans. Yeah, try knows. Sorry about that, chat. Meanwhile, as a Star Fox fan. Yeah. Lissai. Dude, if we get playable Cappy, I'll be the happiest man alive. You give me playable Cappy, I'll be the happiest man alive. I love Cappy. Cappy's great. Oh my god, James Cloud with Cloud. How dare you? That is absolutely foul. And make a different race series, which would be a fun idea. Well, I mean, to be fair, we did get 2 racing games in that. We did get 2 new racing games in that direct. It just wasn't F-Zero, so. Because we also got Kirby Air Ride. So. I don't know. Mario Kart, I think, is too much of a system seller that they were just like, no, we need to have Mario Kart at launch. It's the most approachable, like, kart game, so. Yes, right, we're getting Fast Fusion at launch. Thank you, Monty. We're getting Fast Fusion at launch. And that has been confirmed to be, I think, they've confirmed 4K 60. Game sharing online is also a thing as well. And of course, since it's Shin'en Multimedia, they're going to go absolutely crazy with optimizing the fuck out of that game. Because that is what they do. They are very much known for pushing the limit on the hardware they're playing on. Yeah, what Mario-related thing are we going to get this year? Because it's the 40th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers. I'm very curious what they're going to do. We're not getting a 3D Mario. We know we're not getting that now because we got Bonanza. So we're not getting a new 3D Mario. So I really am wondering what it's going to be. Oh, yeah, I remember all the things about Star Fox GP. Yeah, that broke some hearts. They could do All-Stars 2, new 2D Mario game. Super Mario game. I mean, the thing is, we had Wonder like 2 years ago, so I don't think they're going to do that. They could do DLC for Wonder, maybe. Maybe a Switch 2 edition. They could do a Switch 2 edition for Wonder. Galaxy 3, it's not too late. Again, I don't think they're going to do it. All-Stars 2 would be great. Maybe they can include, you know, a Mario and Luigi collection. Again, we'll see what happens. We don't have any hints of what's going to be right now, so really we're just going to have to wait and see. Another Paper Mario remaster? That would be crazy. Bro, what if they announced the next Paper Mario game? Like the next big one. Like the next like major Paper Mario game. Imagine. I'm not upset by this, but it does make me think they might be saving Mario for the 40th. Yeah, they might be. See, keep that line of thought. I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting. Like they might have something planned for Mario if like they announce Knockout. RPG 2 would be fucking insane. That would be wild if they did RPG 2. A Goombella game. What's in the box? Hearts. Aw, hearts. Yeah, give Bowser his own game. I would like to see Bowser actually finally have his own game. That's not, you know, that's not just like, you know, a part of like the Mario and Luigi series or something else like that. That'd be nice. I mean, that's fair, Tarantula. That's fair. Chad, how much flight do I have? I have 11. 14 hearts. Mario Land 1 2 remake would be crazy. Yeah. Oh, bye. Well, I win, chat. Oh, Bowser would have to save his boyfriend. Oh, that'd be so cute. Mario's missing remaster. God damn it. All right. That would be super interesting, Braxton. Mario 1, 2, and 3 redone in Wario Wonder style. That would actually be super interesting. Okay, chat. I don't know what to do now. So what should we do now, chat? What should we do now? What should we do? A cozy dad game. Oh my god. Sunshine Remaster. Anyway, chat, what should we do? Yeah, I did Donkey Kong Bonanza, and everybody else was like, hey, everyone, like all the other outlets were just like, we're just gonna show what it is. And it's just like, well, fuck you too. Mario Party 3? Whatever the hell you want. No, yeah. We can do that. We can do that for a bit. I'll go ahead and, stop the game. Yes. Yes, Sunshine did get announced. It is going to be one of the Switch Online games, so, yeah. All right, folks. But I'm going to take a break for a bit. before we do that, and then we'll do a little Mario Sunshine Crowd Control. Wouldn't hurt. So, yeah. So I'm gonna play some music, and I will be back in a bit. That was loud. God damn it. All right, I'm gonna take a break, chat. When we come back, yeah, Sunshine. It's one of the games coming to Switch on to Nintendo Classics in the future. So yeah. All right, chat. Gonna take a bit of a break. When we come back, we'll do a bit of Mario Party 3. See you in a bit.
Bigger.
Sorry for the wait, folks. Sorry for making you wait, folks. I was trying to help my dad with something. All right. Yeah, jump scared me. Sorry about that. But yeah, sorry folks for making you wait. I was trying to help my dad with something. Oh shit, Croc Control's up for a Webby. That's cool. Alright. Get that up. Stop the music. And boop. Cool. Hudson. Mario Party 3. Ah. Crowd control's up. Get your coins, chat. Get your coins. We're gonna play a round of Mario Party. Very quickly, chat. I need to also change a couple things. Alright, good. Okay, all set. Yeah, I got some chips. Hi, folks. As a reminder, any support through crowd control is going to go directly towards one of the goals.
Bigger.
There we go. Shout out to Wario getting his ass back, by the way, in the new Mario Kart. I don't know if any of you guys saw that. He can shit again! I can shit again! Fucking hilarious. Let's go. The Wumpy is back. Yep. Vibration is back. The vibration of my ass cheeks. Alright. And I go third.
Oh, yeah.
All the wood jokes. That is such a good dumpy, by the way. That dumpy from like one of the... Oh, look what Cola's playing. Hi, Gex. How you doing? DK. Conkeys. Dong. My head hurts and I need violence. Well, I hope you get that violence, I guess? What my M's get? Ooh, I got a last 5 turns thing. And someone... Oh, geez. Who randomized? Hey! Tarble, thank you for the 6 months support. How you doing, bud? Hope you're well. Oh, Jesus, this one. All right. Okay, we're good. Looking thick, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I think I got 8. Yeah. Let's go. I had some tortilla chips. And now I'm eating some baked Cheetos. Alright. Also, chat, if someone sends out the $25 alert, I'll immediately use the last 5 turns, thing. If someone sets out the $25 alert, I'll immediately use the last 5 turns, thing. Well, I still have it anyway. Hey, Magus, how you doing? I'll say that this offer will last for the next, couple turns, let's say. Let's say after turn 5, the deal will go away. So $25 tip or 2,500 bits before turn 5 ends. Never played Wario Land Chicken. I hear it's pretty decent. Not really, because I don't really play that many Wario games. I haven't played much of the Wario Land series, so. Nope, and I hear that game is terrible. I hear that game is shit. Well, that was a waste. Well, yeah, I hear at the very least it's just mid. It's like it's mid at best. All right. Ba-dee-ba-dee-boom, ba-da-ba-da-ba-bo, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bo. Ah, damn. Where are you gonna go for again? Go for again, coward. Ah, he's going for again! He's doing it again! Mario's ballsy. Excuse me. Mario's ballsy today. You gotta be kidding me. Do it again, fucker. Do it again. Coward! Anyway. Well, he has 56 coins now. Goddamn, chap. Goddamn. Ah, goddamn. Yeah, Mario got a golden chair. Shut up. Drop. Shut the fuck up. Why you gotta be like this? If you guys are like, what is he talking about? Don't Google it. Oh, fuck. I hate it. I hate you all. I hate you all. Also bigger. Anyway, we win. Hishnif. Oiram Isoy. Now! I love the void of Mario Party. Just stare into the void, chat. Just stare into the void. All right, what turn are we on, actually? I'm gonna check what turn we're on. Pause. Okay. So you guys have 3 more turns to take advantage of this offer. Once again, as long as I still have it, obviously. Someone could randomize my thing and get rid of it. But $25 or 2,500 bits for me to use the Wacky Watch and make it last 5 turns. You guys have until the end of turn. Nice. You guys have until the end of turn 5. So, never mind. All right, the offer's gone. Never fucking mind. Golden got rid of it. All right. Well, never mind. It's dead. It's gone. Carry on, chat. Golden, I could have gotten money. Why would you do this to me? I'm kidding. I made it kind of high anyway, so. Oh, Cole. Oh, God. Gex, what is it? Hi, Vector. How you doing? Gex, is it Fortnite related? Is it Fortnite related? Oh, well, I lost all my shit anyway. Sick. Hope you are swell. I mean, I do like the swell, so. Oh no, this is Undertale. Oh God, what is it? What is it? What is it? What the fuck is it? All right, hold on. Favorite pizza topping? Pepperoni. I'm a basic bitch. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, I'm just going normally. Supping after stream for you to watch. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Yeah. I might have to watch that later. Thank you. I will say mushrooms on pizza are also very good. I do like mushrooms on pizza. All right, give me a magic lamp. Thank you. I do like mushrooms. Mushrooms and chicken can be very good. Oh, okay. So it's just chosen randomly. All right. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. I don't know if they do, actually. I'm not so sure. I will say, shout out to the Safeway signature pizza that is, it is a spinach and mushroom pizza that has Alfredo sauce. It's Alfredo sauce is the base, and it has garlic. It also has some garlic on it, like cooked garlic and Alfredo, spinach and then mushrooms as well. It's very, very good. I haven't tried that yet. Gokai. Maybe I should try it at some point. Oh, fucking hell. Really? I went past that. Damn it. Damn it. If you guys get the Mayart raffle reached, I will buy myself a Parmesan stuffed crust Domino's pizza tonight. There's one of the cracked goals. Get Mayart raffle reach. I'll buy a fucking pizza. Also bigger. Oh, right. I got a mash. All right. Hold on, chat. I got a mash. I'm going to pause every now and then. Ooh. Right. It's dive. Reorient. I'll be back later. All right, Gex. Sounds good. This is the only way I can do it, chat, because, like, mashing is murder in this game. All right. Okay, we're good. Oh, mashing in that game sucks. Mashing in that game is ass. It's so bad. Fucking hell. By the way, speaking of Fortnite, reminder chat, if any of you guys play Fortnite and you guys buy any skins or anything else like that in the Fortnite store, be sure to use code HYPERCOLE. I do get a kickback from that, so. Yeah, fuck him for bringing it back. That was shitty. Hey, sometimes I have cross-contamination. I mean, yeah. Oh, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. It's my favorite thing in the world. Battle games. It's my favorite thing in the world. 2-0. Damn it. Yeah, fucking Sneak and Snore. God, why did they bring that one back? That one's shit. Locked out. All right. Here we go, chap. If Moon would have powers, what would he have? No, I grabbed the wrong one. Shit. No, fuck. I haven't thought about what powers Moon would have. He does like gardening. And again, he does like he does enjoy the stars and everything else like that, so I don't know if he would have plant powers, because my friend Garu has a bear OC, bear Sona that's already has plant powers. Yeah, that I would need to think about that. Geomancy? I need to look up what geomancy is. Like, the art of arranging buildings or other structures Let's see. Align human structures with these energies to foster balance, vitality, and connection to nature. Interesting. Interesting. Again, that's something I would have to think about. For me, he's just a big old bear. He's a big old bear that loves his friends. So, that's who he is to me for now. That's all he really needs to be. His power is love. It is love. And belly. Shout out to the belly emote. Can we get some belly emotes in chat? If you have it. Yeah, there it is. Shout out. Shout out. Woo! Oh, come on. I'm not so sure. Would it be earth or vegetation? That is a good question. Like, I don't know which one would fit him more, to be honest. Lean towards... I would probably lean more towards vegetation, too. Since he likes gardening so much. Yeah, earth... you know what? It could be both. It could be both. It could honestly be both. Bears reached Mach 1! Oh my god, that meme. You know what? The answer is, why not both? Yeah, why not both? Power over Earth and the plants. He just loves the Earth. Jasper, please. How dare you? But also kind of true. I don't know if he can summon flowers, I think. I mean, maybe? I don't know. Again, I'll have to think about it. Speed growth. Look, if he wants to do that, he's just gotta drink some Jumbo Grow and they'll be fine. That's probably why he would lean more to the vegetation, because he does have the, because he is a person that carries Jumbo Grow whenever he's around, so. For those who don't know, that's a king-size canary reference. For those who don't know. Hey, Shin Dude, how you doing? Let's just get the star. Let's just get the star. Star, thank you. Thank you. Who would he be voiced by? That is a good-ass question. What is the best voice for him? That is a very good question, honestly. For my Barrel Sea Moon. Ha! Okay, chat, offer's back on. Although, I think we're past 5 turns at this point. Okay, we're just getting past 5 turns. So I'll decrease the offer. I'll decrease how much money it takes. $15, and I'll use that Wacky Watch. I'll give you guys 2 turns. I'll give you until the end of turn 7. $15 and I use the Wacky Watch. $15 or 1,500 bits and I'll use the Wacky Watch. Or you can increase, decrease turns with coins. I don't fucking care. You know what? No, 10 bucks. Let's say 10 bucks, actually. 10 bucks. 10 bucks, I'll use the Wacky Watch. We'll say 10 bucks. 10 bucks or 1,000 bits. Also, this minigame's ass. This minigame sucks. I'm not good at it. I tend to fail so badly. Oh my god. I don't tend to beat this minigame because the AI is too good. The AI tends to kick my fucking ass. I don't know if I'll ever beat them. I just slipped up because I didn't pay attention. Woo! Bleep, bleep, bleep. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Bleep, 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 bleep. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Bleep, 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 bleep. Oh my god, you're right. They're probably gonna be adding that, Montaru. Oh my god. Right. Because we're gonna get souped up boss battles. Oh my god. Also, zero coins. Zero coins. Jesus. All right. Well, 33 coins. Slap down. Ah, shit. All right, here we go. Oh, that character? I don't know. Damn it. Well, fuck me.
Finish! I'm the best.
Woo! That would have been enough for the star. Fuck. Now I can't get the star. Shit. Can anyone give me some coins? That'd be great. Thank you. Chat, you should only give me some coins. That'd be great. I got a coin. Yeah, if everyone uses 3 coins, I will have enough coins. Everyone contribute. Damn it. DK? You gave coins to Donkey... Fuck you. Yay, I got 16 coins. Come on, chat. I just need 3 more coins. Come on, chat. You can do it. Come on, chat. I know you can. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What's up? Come on, chat. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I got 1 coin. Give coins to me then. Come on, come on, come on. Well, fuck you too. Oh, son of a bitch! Oh, I was supposed to slow it from her sing. Honestly, that would be a pretty good voice. Well, I have enough coins now! Fuck! Wario, I will take away your ass again, I swear to God. Parasol plummet. Okay. Get his ass and give DK extra large cheeks. Where's the bags? Where are the bags? Where are the bags? There's the bag. Thank you. There's another bag. Damn it! Damn it! Got like 17. Alright, whatever. Now that Mimi's like, you may pull down the suspenders once. Excusez-moi. I didn't see the give DK extra large cheeks in the crowd control though. Aw, sad. Damn. Soon DK will literally soon DK can literally have his own couch with his own ass. Oh, sexy Bowser, god damn it. Hey Yoshi, what that tongue do? Ah, potluck. Alright. Bowser be like, what that tongue do? What that tongue do, though? You may spank it once. You may clap it once. Clap, 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 clap. Plap, 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 plap. Get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant! Shout out to Tom. Slap that ass, motherfucker. Motherfucker, slap that ass. Slap that ass, motherfucker. Motherfucker, slap that ass. Come on. Come on! Why do I keep missing? Damn it! No, no, no. Please don't plap the goat. It's brought to you by the little C. C for coins that you put right into my pocket as you donate. Sell out, sell out. I expect $10 million in my pockets by the end of the stream chat. If not, you're all fired. You're all banned. Thanks, Shindu, for 100 bits. Shindu, do you care where those bits go? That's 80 bits, by the way, towards one of the goals. C for Cole, I swear to God. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, wow. But I need more I was looking for the bigger cheeks option, but I need more coins to do so. God damn it. Yes. Buy it's like buy enough coins and you might find the bigger cheeks option. Get the fuck out of here. No. Haha, fuck you. Had bigger goat at least. Yeah, chat. If you know what, chat. Yeah, if you want to find the larger cheeks option, just buy more coins. That it will clearly pop up. I'm clearly not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. I swear. There's no. Damn it. Why you gotta be like that? Anyway. All right. Goomba Koopa Boo. 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 Koopa. DK, you fucked up. And Mario fucked up too. Start dancing, fuckers. Yeah, that's right, dance. Boo Koopa Goomba Koopa. Boo Koopa Goomba Koopa Goomba. 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 It's Goomba, you idiot! Finish! Wow! Chat, for some reason, I don't know why my brain is like this, but now I think of like an alt of like my PNG tuber, but my ass is facing the camera and I'm just looking back. I'm so, like, my Sona. Just to be clear, my Sona, the PNG tuber. To be clear. I'm not gonna do that for a long time, because that would definitely, you know, cost money, but I'm just like, oh, fuck. God damn it. Why is everyone I wouldn't be mooning if I moon the camera, Twitch would ban me. Twitch would ban me. I cannot do that. A butthead. Boo. Anyway. Speaking of boo. No boo for you. Boo hoo. Oh no, tiny goat. Well, I mean, I'm just normal sized. It's just, you know. I still got the belly. I just made smaller. Nah, my nose just kind of acts funky at times. I just mean bah. Right. Timmy. Tiny. Tiny goat. Tiny goat. It's okay. I know what you're saying. Treadmill grill. Timmy! Words are a concept that sometimes we get and sometimes we don't. Hi, Chow. Hello. How are you? Hope you're all right. Look at DK's hot ass. Oh my god. Very quickly, I want to check something. Ah, damn it. I can't check it now. I want to check something, chat. They are set to hard. I thought they weren't. Huh. Oh, come on. There we go. I would do this to Cole's face. Why, though? I don't have enough items. Shit! Shit! Bum 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 ba da bum ba dum bum. Cause floofy. We know what's also floofy. No, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. Never mind. Do this instead. Oh, the boop. Yeah, do the boops. Alright. Sorry, chat. Was just checking something. Yeah. There's maybe other point redeems I might think about doing. Honestly. Oh, you fucker. Maybe head pats too. Yeah. Oh fuck. No. Bye. Fuck off, Wario. Get the fuck out of here.
Finish!
Get the hell out of here. Anyway. Hey, fat man, leave the goat alone. Wow, that's harsh. Anyway. Look at all those pet emotes, chat. Oh, looks like DK's going to Bowser. Maybe Bowser's gonna get that conky dong, maybe. What do we got? 15 coins. Bye to your money. Bye-bye. Monkey butt. Donkey. I mean, that'd be kind of fitting, calling him monkey butt. Look at that monkey butt. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Alright. I'm gonna use this so that way I can actually get somewhere. Okay. Nah. Nah. Meh. Sure. That's a sure out of 10 if I've ever seen one. Bum, 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 ba, ba, bum, ba, 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 ba. All right. Whew. Squish, squish. Mario? 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 Fuck. Okay, we still won. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know where, but somewhere. It's going somewhere, yeah. Chat, you ever get that thing where the inside of your ear just itches for some reason? Just ever so randomly? That's always fun. There is no way for anybody to get over there. There's like no way. There's no way for anybody to get over there right now. So I'm just rolling normally. Please have a lamp. You're shitty, but I will get Boober Pond. Whip. After this, I'm definitely gonna eat. I definitely need to eat some dinner because I am a hungry goat. I'm a hungry boy. Loser. Loser! The fishes win today. Alright. La Hosar? La Hosar? I remember watching a task of the game where someone ended the game with 999 coins and 99 stars. Jesus Christ. Wololo. Loser. Just over enunciate. La Husar! La Hurza! Lauza! Also, Bowser communism. Nice. Equality for all. Daddies for all. God damn it. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Well, everyone else died. Well, I got it. All right, you're all welcome. I carried your guys' asses. You're welcome. All right, next turn is last 5 turns. Oh, I got by. Damn it. Well, someone's gonna get that star now. Ooh. Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Is that enough? Please tell me that's enough. Please tell me that's enough. No, I go the other way! Fuck! I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! I wasted that shit. Damn it! Damn it! Ah, all right. Oh, God. All right. Well, Wario's gonna get the star next turn no matter what. Wario, if you didn't get that one, I would have been like so disappointing you. Get it! Wario! There you go. 16-21. All right. Last 5 turns. Oh, Mario is the loser. All right. All right. Barrow Bowser's being petty right there. God. What do you get? All right, interesting strategy. All right, Wario, grab your star. Yeah. Mario's not allowed to win. Woo! Woo! Okay. I was about to be like, you get a star and then you get another star. Bullshit. Bullshit. Do you have a lamp for me? No, you don't, but you do have a golden mushroom, so I'll take that. You get a star. You get a star. You get a star. This one. All right. Got it. All right, I win. Yeah, I win. I win. Eat my asshole! Wow! The clomping sound. Yeah, the clomping sound is very good. I agree. All right. Woo! When Sorry, chat. I just got a very interesting DM. And I'm trying to... Oh my god. Okay, chat, I'll show it to you in a minute, but... Something funny. There's something funny I need to talk to you guys about after this. Once I can actually pause the game, I'll show you guys. Wait, can I pause it? No, I can't pause it here. No. All right. Yeah, I can't pause. All right, I'll wait until the main game's done. It's my turn. And Wario got it. Wario got some cock. Got some good cock. Wario got 40 coins. Jesus. All right. So, Rhyme decided to share something very interesting with me. She was talking with her SO, and her SO made a comment about a particular piece of art. I'm just gonna post it. I'm just gonna show it in here, up here right now, so you guys can see. It's this key. No, it's not that one. This key art from Donkey Kong Bonanza. Can you guess what the comet is? And I'm realizing it's even more so now that I look more at it. Can you guess what the comet was about this picture? I want to see some guesses. I want to see some guesses in chat. He will rock you in bed. Okay, that's an interesting observation. I want to see if anyone's really paying attention. Because I've been told this, and now I can't unsee it. DK being rock hard. I'm gonna go with shit slinging. Some decent guesses. Bisexual lighting. This render has bisexual lighting. You can see, yeah, I can see it too. It, like the various colors of bisexual, I can see it. Yeah, if you look closely, it, like you can see the colors with the way it's lit in, like the blues and the purple and everything else. I got the blues and the purples. So, yeah, thought I'd just share that with you guys. Thought that was funny. Damn it, now I see it. Yeah, exactly. Now you can't unsee it. Oh shit. Chat, what do I do here? Chat, what do I do here? Fuck it. I'm not a pussy. No, I'm not a pussy. I'm not a pussy. End of the line. Oh shit, what is this one? It's random, no! Alright, I have to go the other way. I have to go the other way. I have to go the same way. Okay, we both fell out. Knew it. We both fell out again. Okay. Bro, going the same way. We both fell out! Oh boy. Oh god, oh god, god. What way was it again? I think it's left, right, left. Okay. Okay. Will you go the wrong way again? He doesn't. Who takes the win then? Who takes the win?
Finish!
It's a draw. That didn't mean shit! That didn't mean shit! Oh, fucking battle. Stop with the battle games. I God. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba! God. Alright, at least it's only 10. I can deal. I can deal with that. Stacked deck. Alright. Here we go. Chat, pick a number between 1 and 12. Pick a number between 1 and 12. First number I see in chat. 5. All right. Okay. Bye-bye. Damn it. Pick a number between 1 and 8. 1 and 8. Pick a number between 1 and 8. First number I see in chat. First number I see. 1. Okay. Oh, fuck. Don't make me next. Don't make me next. You make me next, I'm gonna be pissed. Good. Thank God. Damn it! No! What? No, 1 and 4. Pick a number between 1 and 4, chat. 1 and 4. Pick a number between 1 and 4. First number I see in chat. 4. Fuck you, game. Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh, that's so cute! That's so cute! For those who don't know, Nala is Golden's new cat. That's so cute! Yep. Bye-bye. I'm the best! They took all the toes, so I was fucked. Damn. Oh well. I think 4 years old is what you said, Golden? That's really funny, Golden. Simba. I've never watched that movie. So, but I never watched a lot of Disney movies, so. Bye-bye. Damn it! I'm not really into musicals. That's my problem. That's honestly my major problem, is that I'm not really into musicals. Three turns. I mean, fair. I mean, fair, Golden. Watch Lion King for the plot. Oh, Golden. Oh, gamers, you got some bits. Got some biddies. You got goddamn biddies. What's going on, gamers? Hope you're well. Do you care where those bits go, by the way? The bits that you just gave. Do you care where the which goal it goes to? We do have we have May Art Raffle and Lego building. So Tigo biddies. Yeah, I know a lot of people really like Lion King, so. I definitely know about all the Anthro Simbas, don't worry. Wario beat DK at his own game. Wow. DK, you kind of flubbed that one, man. You kind of flubbed that one. Not gonna lie. Anyway. More of the okay. Aelita! Pollo arrested for city crimes. News at 11. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream was good. We're playing some Mario Party 3 crowd control, and I currently have the duel and everything else like that. So, should I risk it all again, chat? $500 bits and I risk it all again. Cheer. Thank you for the 100 bits. Cool. I really appreciate that. Let me know where you want to put those bits. Anyway, 500 bits. Let's say total. You know, let's say 500 bits total from everyone collectively, and I'll risk it. I'll risk it for the biscuit. Gamers, thank you for gifting a sub. I'll say either a nurse sub or 100. Let's say either a nurse sub or 150 bits. Also, Nightman, what are you doing? It is May art raffle and Lego building. It might just be you, Dobler. Do exclamation point alert. Exclamation alert. Cool out. Lego. All right, that's 100 bits to Lego. Gamers, do you know where you want your sub to go? Let me know. Anyway, if someone does 150 bits within like the next minute or so, or like a tip or anything else like that, I'll risk all of my coins. I'll risk 70 coins. But it has to be within the next minute. Someone's got to do 150 bits or a sub. There it is. All right. Risky for the biscuit. Let's go gambling! Also, Knight, since it wasted too long, all your rewards are... Oh, well, my size was decreased. Okay. Well, one of them went off. All right. Says that was anonymous. Says that was anonymous. Drops, can you put a, let's go ahead and put in, that 250 to art raffle. $2.50 to art raffle. And then gamers, again, whatever you want to put towards it, let me know. Whatever you want to put that sub you gave to Aelita, let me know. Anyway, chat. Lego. All right, $2.50 to Lego. Also, chat, you should keep supporting the train, because guess what? There's new emotes you can get. There's new hype train emotes, so turn has been added. Hey, thanks, chat. Also, thank you for the 160 bits. A miracle. Let me know where you like to put that, put those bits. Let me know. I have 140 coins. Let's fucking go. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Right! And you guys added a bunch of turns. Oh my god. I'm gonna turn in for the night. All right, go, Kai. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Have yourselves a good night. If you guys want to mess with me more, you can also get coins. You can also buy coins for crowd control as well if you want. Oh, Jesus. All right. ZBA. Here we go. My timing's got to be good. It's got to be perfect. Hey, Gabriel. How you doing? Whee! All right, what do we got? Got it! Yes! Let's go. Let's go. More coins for me. Give me my coins back. Give me my coins back. Give me those coins back. 2.5 minutes to reach level 1, by the way, on the hype train. And potentially get new hype train emotes. 59, baby. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Chat, I have 169. Can we get some nices in chat? Streamer's choice on yours? Drops, let's put that 160 to, Mario Kart. To the Lego building. Get them noises in chat. Get them noises. Noise! Oh, beat goes on. Fuck. The beat goes on. The beat goes on. The beat goes on. The beat goes on. Oh, yeah, that's right. The beat goes on. A, Z, A, B. 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 Oh, God. A, Z, A, B. A. Oh, God. A, Z, A, B. A, Z. Wario, you better not fuck this up. A little over a minute on the hype train, by the way. Z, A, Z. Oh! Well, Wario messed up. A, Z, A, B, A, Z, A. Yeah! Now keep it going. A, Z, A, B, A, Z, A. Wow, okay. Ooh, hype. Thank you, random bits. Let me know where you put that. A, Z, A, B, A, Z, A, B. Let me know where you want those bits to go. 20 seconds left. All right. That's $1 to art. B. A. Oh my God. We're actually going to repeat it again. Uh-oh. A, Z, A, B. A, Z, A, B. A, Z. And hype train's gone. Better luck next time. A, Z, A, B. A, Z, A. Oh my God. Oh no. All right. A, Z, A, B. A, Z, A, B. A, Z, A, B. All right. A, Z, A. It is, you're right. A, Z, A, B. A, Z, A, B. You messed it up! A, Z, A, B. A, Z, A, B. A, Z, A, B. A. What? I pressed A! I pressed A! No, was it Z? Was it Z or B? Was it Z or B? It was... Fuck! Anyways, Lita, thank you for bringing your folks over here. I hope your stream was good. Add 5 to a dice roll. Yeah, for those who never seen my stream before, hi, I'm Hypercrow. I'm a variety caster. I'm a PNG tuber as well. I got a big goat PNG tuber. You can make my PNG tuber bigger or smaller through channel points or through supporting the channel via subs, bits, or tips. So, there you go. But yeah, I do Nintendo stuff. I do indie stuff. Small. And I also am now small again. You can also shrink me back down if you want, but only like
Bigger.
only if it's available. But you can also get. Oh, cool! I got something for you. Oh boy. Hug. Thank you for the hug. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're back to turn 13. Jesus Christ, chat. Y'all are just like, let's just give him a bunch of turns. Why not? I have to do another smooch, by the way. Who am I smooching next? And a turn's been removed. And a turn's been removed. 2 turns have been removed, apparently. We're back in last 5 turns, boys! While you're doing that, I gotta smooch something. Who am I gonna smooch? Big is getting smooched. There we go. Yeah, I do have that wacky watch. Alright, I think... Aw, shit. Please tell me. Yes! Oh no! Damn it!
I'm the best.
It was the eyes. It was the fucking eyes. Damn it. Damn it. Well, I mean, we're already at last 5 turns anyway, so... Mario, apparently. Alright, Larry, nice. Thanks for stopping by. Take it easy. Alright, back to the last 5 turns again! That's cool. Miraclecopters. That's cool. Anyway. Ha, man. I am doing bunch of shit. 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 Fuck. Piss. Balls. Shit. Fuck. Piss. Balls. Ball. And our turn's been removed. And our turn's been removed. This is the game that never... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Turns have been removed. Oh, wait. This is the game. This game is going on for shorter now. So we're basically back to where we were before, chat. Nice. Nice. She murped to my singing. Oh, that's cute! That's cute! Nice spring risk. Alright. Alright. Okay. That almost fell right on top of me. Fuck. Oh. Oh. Yeah! Woo! I did it. I win. Yoshi does win by staying in place. All right. Back down to the last 2 turns, folks. Something, something Yoshi taxes. Oh, God. I'm not trying to evade my taxes, though. Speaking of which, yeah, I need to... Reminding myself I need to call the fucking IRS tomorrow and be like, hey, please let me have a short-term plan, thanks. How many coins is that? 35. Okay. I need to get that short-term plan going, hopefully, because for some reason they wouldn't allow me to do it online, which is dumb. Yeah, I moved a bit. I was moving a bit. I was just stayed in a very similar place almost the whole time. That's all I did. Domestic short hairs was listed as her breed on the papers. Ah, okay. She is in fact domesticated. Boop, 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 boop. All right, next turn's last turn, so last chance to add turns, chat. Oh, God. Hammer Crown, Mario, Wario, Banana. Hammer Crown, Wario, Wario, Banana. Hammer Crown, Mario, Wario, Banana. Hammer, Crown, Mario. The part Rottweiler, part Pitbull is named Dewey. And the Golden Retriever is named Jackson. If I switched around, okay. I think I still won, though. Yeah, 6. Okay, or 8. Yeah. All right, we're good. All right. We're on last turn, folks. You have until we reach the minigame to add turns. Once we get to the minigame screen, you cannot add any more turns. So please bear that in mind. So you have until the end of this turn to get more turns added. I, for one, would actually appreciate if you didn't, because I do want to go eat. Fuck. Okay. No food for you. I gotta eat, though. Motor. Yeah, DK won. Wait, why was I slowing down? The fuck? Ah, fuck. Well, alright. Well, enjoy your 50 coins, DK, I guess. Enjoy your 50 coins. It's the down payment for the Bonanza pre-order. Shut the fuck up. God damn it. Anyway, schedule for the week. Tomorrow, we'll see about tomorrow, chat, and everything else like that. I'm gonna try and not promise too much, just because things have been a little weird recently with the schedule, but, if we end up streaming tomorrow, it'll probably be more Echoes of Wisdom. But, for now, that's basically where we're at. As a reminder, folks, if you do want to support me another way, and you maybe want to get some art for me, as a reminder, art commissions are currently 25% off right now. You can type !art to get access to my commission seat, and you can see all the details and everything else like that on that. Anyway, all right, chat. No more turns can be added. This is the last mini game, and I'm just gonna put down my controller. I'm not gonna play this. There's no way I win. I'm putting down my controller. I'm not playing this. Nope. I really enjoy Echoes of Wisdom. The frame rate is very much one of the biggest sticking points, though, for me, though, in terms of, like, critiques. Later, Redis, thanks for stopping by. You have yourselves a good night. Hope you're well. Hey, Noel. Hope you're doing all right as well. And screen flip. All right. Unfortunately, we are pretty much at the end of this Mario Party game, so, yeah. After this concludes, we are going to probably raid somebody, but still stick around for the raid, though. Yeah, Yoshi was just standing there menacingly. All right. And chat, I win. Yeah, I win. Because, I got coin stars, so there's no way I don't win. Or 161. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, Mario. All right. Congrats on your star, Mario. Anyway, I win. That's good. That's good, Noel. Yoshi the winner. So happy. Hey, Jolteron. 6. Once again, double, more stars than everyone else's combined. Yeah, only one I want to have to face the throw was winning that. Anyway. Double Yoshi explode. Don't remind me of that fucking commercial. Anyway. I'm gonna end the session. I'm gonna go ahead and put $1.60 to one of the goals. Because that's how much we earned. I'll put that towards my art raffle. Oops, sorry about that. I think 104. Yeah, 104.60. All right, cool. All right, folks. With that is going to do it for tonight's live stream because I gotta eat. I need to eat food. I am hungry, and I don't want to die. So I'm gonna probably go make myself some food. But thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. It was a lot of fun chilling with you guys, talking about Switch 2, playing some Mario Kart, playing some Kirby, and then also playing some Mario Party. So had a good time, and I hope you guys did too. But I appreciate you guys stopping by, as always. A big thank you to the following people. Thank you to, there was quite a bit, actually, today. Thank you to all the resubs from Eli, Drops, Slime, and Jasper, and Gokai. Thank you to Redis for the bits and the tip. Thank you to Hunter for the tip. Thank you to Dobler for the gift sub. Jasper for the tip. Miracle for the bits. Thank you to Tarvold for the resub. Ilita for the raid. Cool Out for the bits. Gamers for the gift sub. Anonymous for the gift sub. And all that type of such. And also the bits it got in through Crowd Control. Y'all are fantastic. Appreciate you guys stopping by. As always, folks, what is our raid message? Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub. What do you guys think would be a good hashtag? A good raid message to raid with? What do you guys think? I need to refresh. But I had to refresh and forgot about it. Wasn't Mario's Golden Shower Mario or something like that? Wasn't it Golden Shower Mario or something else of that shit? Wasn't it Golden Shower Mario? Yeah, that was a thing earlier. Don't worry. Yeah, that was a thing. Oh yeah, LMAO. We'll rate a friend so that way they're not like completely horrified. Mario's Golden Shower. All right, we're gonna do Mario's Golden Shower. Let's rate Juker. He's currently doing some like games, so we'll go see how he's doing with that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed today's live stream, please check out my other content. Find me wherever else I am on the internet. I'll see you guys back here later this week, whether it's tomorrow or later this week for another live stream. As always, you can keep up to date on what I'm doing by following me on Blue Sky. I'm hypercold.bsky.social over there. Remind me that art commissions are 25% off right now, so if you want some art for me, contact me. I can maybe do some art for you. Until we meet again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hypercold. I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next live stream. Take care. Bye-bye.